right, you guys have now. You're basically at the bottom of the part of the mountains that will have the cave. But let's do a check, if you guys would.
What kind of check are we doing?
I want to say survival or perception.
Survival. Bam.
Ooh, wait, that's good. That's
3 advantage.
That was threat for some reason. 3 advantage. 2 success, 2 advantage.
Why do I have a gray? Why do I have a setback die?
Everyone should. Pi just removes one for his survival checks.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Rules survival.
2 success. Okay. Well, y'all reach the bottom of the spine, like the lowlands. Pierre, you're not really paying attention. You know you're gonna find where you're going. But what you do notice is the tree cache that you've left, full of cheeses and wines and tobacco. I guess I should note at this point, the raining has picked up significantly. There is thunder and lightning. It is raining quite a lot, but you have a job to do. You find your tree with dry tobacco and some drink. Oodoo Uddu, you see the outcropping of rocks, and Spinel, you definitely saw the rock formation. I'm trying to think of what I can give you for your advantage.
A quick path?
Say, yeah, you're able to, with your geographic abilities, you're able to spot a path that would keep you all from everybody on the road safe, or on the path safely. It looks like if you hadn't noticed it, you could have just looked right past it, but now that you see it, there's actually smooth spots where it's been worn, where people have used this path. And you all reach the entrance. I don't have a map for this, but the entrance to sort of like it's a cave, but at first it's like a long tunnel that is pitch black. When you entered the tunnel, where the rain had been collecting, there are, along the sides of the walkway, a little channel on each side of water that the rain is rolling down the tunnel. And at the end, you reach an antechamber. It is very dark, but you see glistening all around you. On the floor, on the ceiling, on the walls.
You said it was glistening? Like glistening like me? Like coming out of the rain? Like slick rock glistening?
Kinda, yeah, actually. It is very similar to that. And with your advantage, how about this? You also are able to approach, before anyone notices you offhand, up in the far side of the alcove, there is what appears to be a walkway up, and another large area, flat, that is separated, with a door on the other side that separates it from the rest of whatever's in the cave, or in the mountain. And on this open space is a large desk with candles lit on either side, and it faces where you're walking in from, but as they have the candles lit, they can't really see that ahead of them. You see a glistening scaled figure of a sea kid. It's like opalescent purple shimmering all around, and she's got dark robes. And you guys have never actually met Auratum face to face, have you? I think we said before.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think we have.
So
no.
Give me a... This actually could be a knowledge history.
Knowledge forbidden?
I don't know. I'll let you use it because I know you've wanted to use it this whole time. But I don't know. I mean, forbidden knowledge. I guess I guess she wouldn't want a lot of people.
She's like the necromancer.
I guess she wouldn't want a lot of people knowing about her. That actually does kind of make more sense than I gave credit for.
Can I go with lore? It's like tall tales of.
I'll let you go with lore only because you've been hibernating for however long, and you're going off of things that maybe you've heard in conversation at the inn or on your travel here or from the other two. A success and a threat for Spinel. 3 success and a threat for Oodoo Uddu.
Oh god, I just have basic knowledge. We're gonna find out. I don't know anything.
2 failures. Pierre, there's just someone at a desk up here. Someone at a desk. Spinel, you're quite certain from the things that you've picked up, you've heard that Auratum is a Seekith. Some say it's that if she's caught at night, you're almost never going to see her unless there's a full moon. Like they think that there's some legend about her being unseeable, and it's probably because she's very dark in color. She's like a very deep purple. Oodoo Uddu, this is Auratum. This is who you have been working the ranks up to, not necessarily work with, but to catch her ear to help you along with your quest as well. But with the threats, she notices someone coming in. Yes, there's someone there. Show yourself. She blows out the candles. Now it's just
Spinel
dark.
raises his hand.
You see glistening.
Can Oodoo Uddu reignite them since he is a fire elemental?
Yeah. Give me let's.
As like part of his threat, and she snuffs him out and he reignites him.
That I don't know, because you had a threat, and that seems like it would benefit you if the candles were. Just give me an easy Arcana check or whatever. What is it? Magic, magic. Whatever your magic selected class is. Give me a roll for that.
Roll my magics.
I want there to be some threat so I can light her desk on fire.
Oh, you want fire? You're setting the difficulties, right?
Yep.
Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 success to advantage. Yeah, you light the candles back up. Do you want yourselves to be lit up as well? Because with your advantage and all this success, you notice that around in the glistening and sparkling, you noticed that there were some shadows or some outlines in the glistening that were likely to be candelabras, candle stands.
Oh, can you ignite them all?
Yeah. So if you want to light them all, you can light the whole room. Okay.
Yeah.
So upon lighting the room, you are stricken with an image of an entire dome. All of the walls, everything around you it's a huge, like a globe of a red gemstone. The whole thing is red, like you're inside of a geode.
Is it the same color as Spinel? Because he's like a deep ruby red.
Yeah, give me a discipline check.
Because I would like to back up against the wall to see if I blend in.
You're gonna have a discipline check first. It's gonna be hard with a setback because
Discipline. Okay.
success and 3 threat. You maintain your composure, but at the same time, you're stricken with the horrifying realization that this was the clan of Spinel that you had began your hibernation with. You notice in some points that there's arms still sticking out or legs still sticking out. There are somehow these stone folk, specifically of the Spinel, have become the walls of this structure.
Like knowing that, I'm just gonna quietly whisper to myself,
Brother.
and I'm gonna try to just like hide in the wall, just terrified.
You are stricken with the memory of when your hibernation started. The grasslands around you, all of the stone folk, you would all like kind of like a clan hibernation. You all had kind of settled down, and you were supposed to be woken up. Like you were all supposed to leave together. For whatever reason, you were apart from the main group, and you're now remembering. I don't know if you have a reason why, but you're now remembering that they were all there when you went to sleep. They were there when you went to sleep, and when you woke up, it had been so long that the memories were still a little fuzzy.
Okay.
I see you've brought the last one. You must be the necromancer and the bowman that Torin sent about. All right, well, where's Dusk? Where's and she snarls a bit, the Grenker.
I am Oodoo Uddu, and this is and he points to Beaverton.
Pierre, kind of just frustrated that he's not sure who this is, grabs the head out from his backpack and throws it onto the desk. This is Igranka. Why does he hit me?
You fools. This'll have to do. Well,
Auratum, we're gonna ask you, why did the Grenker feel fit to seek to betray you? Yeah, why did he want to leave you?
your questions are of no matter now. Bowman, subdue the necromancer. We have work to do. And then she looks at Spinel and she gestures to the center where the rivulets are swirling around, of water have swirled around to make a corkscrew all the way into the middle to a little pool. She points at Spinel and she says, take the center, form a table, and then she points to Pierre. You secure the necromancer. We have work to do. And you left me with no other choice. Spinel?
Do I remember why the rest of my kin have formed this dome? Or am I aware that they did this willingly or unwillingly?
You had threat, so unless you want to make what kind of a check would you want to make to
straight up history, maybe? Or
I could give you a history check. It's going to be average, but I'm going to have a setback because it has been a very long time. Success and advantage. Yeah, you're aware that there's something about the element that makes Spinel. It has some sort of, it is able to focus certain types of energies if used properly, but usually the amount of Spinel that you would need, gem-wise, is directly in correlation with the strength of a spell that you would cast. Mm-hmm. So if you're going to cast a large spell, you need a large amount of Spinel. And what better source than your family, your clan?
Were I aware that if they did this willingly to assist Auratum, or were they forced to do it?
No, you all were trying to avoid most contact. And it's another reason why you all stuck together instead of dispersing with the greater populace.
Okay, I follow.
You all went everywhere, at least in pairs. Like when you would journey into towns and whatnot, there'd never be anyone alone. But almost nobody else would know this. But you all were still, it's paranoia keeps you alive a bit longer sometimes. So,
okay.
But as a component casting arcanist of my stature, can I put 2 and 2 together to realize that she's making a bomb, a really big bomb, that Spinel crystals are used as component casting for making blasts, equal to the rank in knowledge.
Yeah, if you want to roll knowledge or your magic skill, or heck, even maybe an alchemy check.
Realizing this, all this all coming back to my forefront of my memory, I'm going to refuse her command and not do that.
Okay. So with the success and 2 advantage that Oodoo Uddu rolled, it's likely not a bomb because the magic is centered here, and she's not going to blow up her cave. What it could be is a large summoning. She may be attempting to contact something from deep down the river. Mm-hmm. And whatever it is, it's likely not good if the spell is going to be this large. The ramifications are pretty nuts. And with the other advantage, if she's trying to have you subdued, it's probably because she's attempting to channel whatever is being summoned into you.
Right.
You refuse? Fine then. And she pulls out an elegant tuning fork, and it's almost like a platinum color with gold filigree, and at the ends it curls outward. And when she rings it, I need Spinel. Make me a Constitution Resilience check.
Dang.
Failure and 2 advantage. So with the failure, you are going to be stunned this first turn, but you're not taking any strain or anything for this. But you are. I'll also give you that you have backed up enough that maybe you blend in a little bit. As now you see from the water around the outside. So when the water came in from the rain, the outside of the room has maybe 1.5 foot wide channel around it. And then the little rivulets that come in to circle around to make the center little pool where Spinel was going to form a table. And from those wider, deeper pools on the side, you hear wet noises. They're just outside the candles, but the noises sound kind of like bones clacking and sliding and moving together and forming shape. When you're done with them, bring me the chest. She walks out and you hear the latch on the door clack. And I need everyone to roll initiative. I'd say at this point, I think you guys are rolling a vigilance check.
Okay.
Ugh.
Look at Pierre with his amazing rolls.
That's like the best roll of the game.
I don't know where we are, and I don't know who that person was.
Oh,
but
yeah.
slamming that head on the door or on the table, Pierre's ready.
All right. So you all have the opportunity to go first. Something is in the dark.
Didn't we illuminate the dark?
Yeah, that makes sense. You see two bone constructs on either side of the room, and they are massive, at least the size of Spinel. One on either side.
Udu goes, it would seem that our necromancer master, Auratum, has taken a dislike to us, and now will be forcing us to be not only a vessel, but also the components. And I think, Pierre, you will probably be the meat bag of the blood that she'll be using.
Give me a deception roll real quick. Hold on a second. Pierre, what is your... Or do you know that... Because she wants you subdued.
She wants me subdued?
No, she wants Oodoo Uddu.
Udu.
Yeah,
Okay.
so are you knowingly telling him this to get him to help you? Is this a lie, or...
Oh no, I thought I constructed that I will be the vessel, he will be the blood, and
Okay.
and Spinel will be the table.
That's a fair
like
assumption.
we're all going to be just used tools.
Actually, that's a pretty good idea. Pierre could be the blood. That's fine. That's actually a better idea than what I had. Pierre, you're blood now.
I am not this blood that you speak of. The blood of Pierre can never be spilled.
Well, I think our two bony friends might have something to say about that. Yeah, we better get prepared for a fight.
How far away are they compared to Spinel?
Range is not super huge. So I'd say they, at most, medium range. It's a large room, but it's not a gigantic. I'll say medium range from the center of the room.
Okay, and then we're somewhere near the entrance, right? So not even letting Udu finish their sentence. I'm just gonna charge the nearest one,
Yeah, sure.
while slowly, like a deep guttural brother.
And melee is their adversary, though, so they get an upgrade. I remembered this time, everybody.
Oh no. And
Oh, wait, hold on. Do they have defense? Oh, I'm sorry. I need everyone to make a discipline check real quick. You're supposed to do a fear check.
Are they scary?
They are scary. Give me a fear check. It's just one.
Discipline. Bow.
Is that under weapons, talents, and powers also?
It'd be under skills.
It'd be under skills.
All right, skills.
Actually, Pi, since you're already stunned from this, we're not going to count your fear check because
It's discipline, correct?
Yeah.
yes, discipline, because you failed successfully. All right, Udu,
Ooh, no, I have advantages.
you are also stunned for the first. Oh, that's right, you're stunned for the first turn.
yeah, so I can't
Yeah,
charge.
you are both stunned for the first turn. I'm so sorry, I forgot about that. The tuning fork.
So instead of angrily yelling brother, I'm gonna mournfully say brother.
Brother.
So Pierre, you're the only one who has action right now.
Ah, yes. Pierre.
What's your silhouette, by the way?
I would assume 1.
Okay, I just want to make sure. And what are you guys? What is Oodoo Uddu silhouette?
1.
1. Okay,
Or
that's
he's silhouette. Yeah.
that's what I thought. Okay.
There's-
cool.
There's how many bone saws?
2 bone saws already.
And how close would you say they are together?
Apart from each other, they're long range apart, but they're medium range from the center of the room.
Okay. He's gonna look at Oodoo Uddu and Spinel and go, "Do not be afraid, these are just bones." And he'll step back and look to shoot at one of them with his...
All right, top or bottom?
Let's go top. I get blue die for my combat check since nobody else is gone.
Okay. And from you, they're probably medium range. And you get a blue, you said?
Yes.
Did you already add it?
I did not. I can.
Okay. I got it.
Okay.
I got it. You're good. Go ahead and roll your bow.
Oh no.
A failure, an advantage, and
2 threat. Wow.
two. No, those are triumph.
Oh yes, I got 2.
Oh, those are
2
triumph.
triumphs. I
Two-
failed, but I triumphed so hard.
How did you do that?
Dang.
What are you doing?
Does he knock? Can he knock out another rock folk?
This is the great surprise.
Yeah.
There's no folk.
No, it doesn't. The rock folk are pretty inert right now, or at least non-responsive. It's just one big. It's like they've been molecularly pasted around the whole thing. Like they've been deconstituted. Let's see. So failure and advantage, 2 triumph. Is there anything you want to do with the triumph that is within reason we can discuss?
Yes, I would like to. As I say this and I shoot, I'm mad that I met. Pierre is mad that he missed, so he would like to skulk off and not be seen.
Sure. Yeah.
I mean,
You've
I would
lost-
roll a check if you wanted me to, but
Yeah, 2 triumph, man.
and I'd like to have, if it's possible, like have Spinel and Oodoo Uddu feel emboldened by my words, as he said, "These are just bones."
I will give them both a boost die. I'll use 1 to hide you and 1 to give each of them a boost die instead of giving one person something for like an advantage or whatever.
Yeah.
But you can also give whoever goes next or a boost, or give one of the bone constructs a setback with your remaining advantage.
It can have
Setback.
setback, yes.
All right. Well, Oodoo Uddu. It's been fun. No, I'm kidding. You're probably fine. The first bone construct is going to trudge towards you, which as it lumbers, it actually it's got terrifying swiftness for as large because it's so large, and it is going to.
I do have a defense of
You
1.
do have a defense. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Good
Uh-huh.
to know.
Nice knowing you guys.
So 2 and 1. They are going to rake at you with these enormous bone claws. A success and 2 advantage. That's 9 damage.
Ooh.
That setback really helped out.
I tried.
Are you hiding behind me?
Who?
Yeah, pretty much. Unless you roll, which direction did you roll? Did you roll behind Spinel or did you roll down the cave?
I'd like to be not like directly behind someone. I was trying to be ranged away.
Oh, so like down the tunnel a little
Yeah.
bit? Okay, perfect. That's totally fine. Yeah, he just rolled back into the darkness like whoop.
Yeah, he did a little like tuck and roll.
You definitely saw Oodoo Uddu just take that huge bone fist right to the face. And let's see, the second one does a lumber towards Spinel, and they are also gonna get. Do you have any defense? You probably do.
Defense
don't you?
2, deflective 2.
All right, they're gonna take a whack at you.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4 success and 3 threat. Oh no! 8, 9, 10. That's 12 damage to Spinel.
12.
But with 3, when they hit you, they slipped in the water, and this one is now prone at your feet.
Okay.
They weren't expecting to come at such an equal foe. Who wants to go for the party? Who's still standing besides Pierre?
And I suppose out of reflex, I'm just gonna punch back to the one that just hit me.
Let me hold on.
What does Vicious 1 do again?
Like if you critical them, it adds 10 times the rating
Oh,
to their
yeah.
critical.
Okay.
10,000 diamonds.
For your damage is only 3? That doesn't seem right. What is 10,000 diamonds? What is that?
That's a hatchet. Essentially.
So what is? Okay, is it
3 plus his brawn.
Okay, what's your brawn then?
Oh, did I not add my brawn?
No, I'm like, there's no way you're only doing 3 damage as a gigantic crystal person with razor hands.
1 second, let me check. 4. My brawn 4.
Brawn 4, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So I need to add 4 to that, right? So that should have been 7.
Yeah.
Oops. Oh, wait, do I get anything because he was prone, or no?
Also, you didn't boost him.
Oh. I was supposed to upgrade it.
Yep.
I'm gonna remove one of those successes, and I'm just gonna. Do you want to roll a green one? Or roll a yellow one. I'm sorry. Roll just a single yellow. 2 success. So 1 more damage. All right. Sorry. Thank you for keeping me honest. All right. We have Oodoo Uddu, and we have Pierre Beaverton III.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, this is a bone construct.
It is. What is bone but fresh dust?
That's true.
Unground dust.
Like sand through the hourglass.
So are the bones to the grinder.
I was thinking maybe I could take it over, but I'm more of a blaster than a...
More a blaster than a master.
Uh-huh. He's staring at this giant bone construct in front of him. And
Like right in front of him. Like
literally right in front of him. I think his only chance is just one. I don't think he can Hadouken him. He's gonna have to.
at the moment, Spinel still has the cask with the artifact, whatever it may be, inside.
Mm-hmm.
Beckoning with great power. And little responsibility.
I'm sure it's visible. Like, it's still, like, the crags on his shoulder. Like, I'm pretty sure it's still visible.
Yeah. I suppose. Alright. He's gonna hit him, and he's gonna move him. He's not only gonna blast him, he's gonna use manipulate and move him out of towards Spinel, away from him. Oodoo Uddu. The Thayer strike starts swooping, and they open the gourd full of sand, and he starts swirling, and it starts superheating, and he gathers it, and you see the Thayer strike blast its wings, and Oodoo Uddu, the Thayer's body, the man pushes the sand up into the the bone construct, lifting him up through the room and slamming him in front of, moving him a range band away, basically.
Sick.
Up and over. Yeah.
What's the roll for that?
Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3. It'll be 4. So we're going manipulate, or 1 to cast, manipulate, deadly, and close combat, and it already has fire on it.
You're not gonna like this. I'm gonna flip a story point. I'm gonna upgrade it.
Okay, well then I'm gonna flip back on you.
Yes.
I'm rubber, you're glue.
I'm gonna flip on you. I'm going to use component casting, which gives me a boost.
And don't forget the boost he gets from me.
Oh, that's
Pierre
right.
rooted him on.
Oh yeah,
That's true. That's true.
I'm not moving, so I can aim.
That's also true. You can take strain and aim again, and steady your aim.
Oh gosh. Yeah, 4 strain. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Oh, if I can't flip twice in a round, right?
What are you planning?
I have brilliant casting. When your character casts a spell, I may spend a story point to use the talent to add advantages equal to your character's rank and knowledge to the results. So I'm planning on critting this guy.
You know what? Just go ahead and do it.
All right, so let's see. That is 4 yellow, combat casting, a blue from you, 2 from aiming. So that's 4 yellow, 4 blue.
And then I got an upgrade here also.
Here we go.
Whoa!
Sick.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hadouken!
5 success and 4 advantage. Wow! Yeah, tell me what happened. So you've the sand is poured out of your gourd, like gone into and filled around the bones, picked it up, and then just like tossed it.
If the character hits, I may spend 1 advantage to move the target up 1 range band in any direction.
Okay.
Can I?
You also get
move
4
him?
more advantage, or 4 more, advantage because of your casting thing. Okay, so it's actually 8 advantage.
All right. Well, then I'll play the game and say, how tall is this room?
Ooh, nice.
They're about 15 feet. The ceiling is about 15 feet high, and they're at probably around 8 feet tall.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll slam them into the roof. I'll move them up and over and down for 2. So do they get fall damage from that?
Yeah, they'll take fall damage.
All right.
And this is
Let's
the
see,
top
fire.
one.
They have burn.
I think you have enough left to crit also.
Oh, I have a lot to crit.
What's your crit rating?
That's burn 3. My crit's 2. I think I can crit them 3 times with that.
They're falling short range, so damage is 10 strain. Yeah, so when you drop this construct, it's a burning pile of broken bones. It lands with a clatter, and bones and sand all over the ground in the water. And it's slowly blocking the trickle of water around in a circle, so it's starting to pool up on the middle now.
But I still have like 3 crits to put on them.
Thank you for listening to Tales from the Grey Library. Thanks to Pi and Moose from Tales of the Outer Rim, and AJ from The Other Place for playing on these episodes. And thank you to Zach from Tales of the Outer Rim for GMing. If you're liking Tales from the Grey Library, be sure to listen to The Other Place and the Fenrain Files. The Other Place follows a new group of adventurers each season as they try to save the world from an apocalypse of the dead. And in the Fenrain Files, we explore the world even further from an outside perspective, looking down at its history, people, and places. Tales from the Grey Library is produced by Nightcast Creative. For more about us and the other things that we make, visit nightcastcreative.com.